Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Battle Brothers. So as you can see, once again I played off camera for quite some time this time. I think we finished the previous episode next to Grunenwald. I didn't play yesterday, so I'm not exactly sure about everything that happened. But I vaguely remember like spotting some brigands at the end of the previous episode, and because it was just some raiders with the support from like poachers and thugs, I said I would kill them off camera. So I did that, and then I visited Grunenwald, Hakim Armal. Then I went through the desert to Hikma all the way to Quadim, sailed north to Osterstrand and Kielsang. Didn't get anything, spent quite a lot of money on tryouts, but didn't find anyone who would be even worth considering. Along the way, I did some more fights, but it was mostly like small groups of nomads. I killed some hyenas, I think, but again, it was like a small group. 12, something like that, I think. And for now, it was just the normal hyenas, not the frenzied ones. So it's quite easy, especially because Xifna can one-shot normal hyenas. So she by herself was able to kill 30 every turn. So yeah, I probably would be able to handle like 30 plus at this point, just because she can kill so many. Anything else? I fought in the arena. There I killed, I think it was 4 nomads, so again, nothing really worth even mentioning. Made some nice money there. I think they paid like 2,500, so it was surprising how much they were willing to pay for such an easy fight. And one more thing, if I remember correctly, the Noble War just started very recently. I'm not sure if it was just a pop-up that it's about to start or if it already started, but I think because I can't sail further north from these cities, it already started. During the war, it's impossible to sail from a harbor of one house to harbors of a different house because they are at war. It would be possible to sail north from Quadim. From there, I can sail to both these harbors and these harbors. I was thinking about that, but to be honest, I don't mind walking north from Grottenhaven, visiting these two cities. We do need more recruits. At this point, I'll specifically focus on frontliners. I want to get at least 2. What else? And also we need to make some more money because we did spend quite a bit during the last 2 or 3 episodes. Okay, did I miss something? I probably did, but it wasn't anything important. I played, it was actually quite some time, maybe like 40 minutes. But I don't remember anything like meaningful happening, just small skirmishes and tryouts that were not worth it. Okay, in Grottenhaven, I finally found a contract that's worth checking because the thieves that we are supposed to kill have a few brigand leaders with them, and the last brigand leader that we fought already had a unique item. Unfortunately, he managed to run away, so this time I will be more careful, make sure that I catch all of the leaders. But what we learned is that leaders can have unique items, so hopefully we'll get lucky here and get something interesting. But before we attack, I want to check those level ups. I got like 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some of them should be pretty easy because now we are getting to like levels 12 plus. There isn't really that much to think about. Dolphin, we want to keep boosting the melee defense. That's a no-brainer. Don't care about range defense. We are already at 31 with the shield, so no one will ever shoot at Dolphin. Then we don't need fatigue that much because we have rebound. But I think because we don't really have anything else that we care about too much, I'm gonna spend the point or some points there anyway. Would be nice to be able to use rotation reliably during combat. So let's do that. And then it's either probably resolve or melee skill. And I think I'll invest into melee skill a little bit. Resolve is at 72, which should be enough. Okay. And yeah, with 130 hit points, I don't think that one extra point there would really make much of a difference. With 87 melee defense, we should be able to block attacks quite reliably. So I don't think the enemy can realistically get through the armor and through 130 hit points when there is 87 melee defense to get through first. Next one, I think that's Drake, also level 12. I learned how fragile Drake is when I was playing off camera, because he got hit randomly by a slingshot. It was a headshot and it took him down to like 20 hit points, so I definitely didn't like that. Let's do something about that. We'll take stamina and then we'll take range defense and hit points, just boosting the survivability as much as possible from now on. And I was even thinking about moving him back and doing this. There, so now he should be a little bit safer. Next one, that's Sir Robert, who is supposed to be a Polar Master, if I remember correctly. So I'll just make a note. And I think I'm gonna take the Polar Master here. We want to boost initiative so that we can have slightly heavier armor. But I think... Thinking how much stamina do I need for this build? Because I definitely like to increase the range defense a bit. +4 is the maximum roll, so I think I'll take the range defense here. There was even a comment about Robert. Someone was asking if it would be possible maybe make him a frontliner with a balance, if I boosted the initiative as much as possible so that I could use heavier armor, if that would be enough. Balance unfortunately is not a reliable way how to like buff up your defense. It sounds good, getting +40 melee and range defense and armor damage reduction is great. Problem is it's based on initiative, and initiative is a stat that changes during combat. As you get tired, initiative drops, and as the initiative drops, balance or the value of balance changes as well. So a character that looks really good before combat with 40 plus melee defense, 40 plus range defense and the armor damage reduction, suddenly during combat loses all of that. And for a frontliner, that's just too risky. It's fine for someone who has like the extra safety of standing behind the front line, and you only get hit from time to time by like AoE attacks like split or some random shots here and there, then it's fine. But someone who gets hit often during the fight because he's standing in the front line, it's not a reliable protection, let's say. So for Polar Master, who has the protection of the front line, it's fine as like some source of defense, but that's it. There's no way I would ever have someone with balance in the front line. Who is next? Xifna, but that's level 13, so we get the extra perk here. This time I think I'll spend it on Gifted. I was thinking which perks I still want to take here. And there are like 5, maybe 6 more perks that I would like to take. Maybe even more than that, honestly, like 7. So I'm interested in perks until level 23. We want Gifted, we want Fortified Mind. Then at some point I want Skillful Stacking just because it's a nice perk to have when you can afford it. then we want at some point ballistics, but that one can wait. So Pathfinder, Colossus, Gifted, Fortified Mind, Skillful Stacking, Ballistics, and there might be one more somewhere that I forgot. Oh, I don't have... Oh, wait, we don't have high resolve, so not Inspiring Presence. So probably these are the perks that I'm gonna take. If we make it to really high levels, I may take Muscularity as well. We won't have that many hit points, but if there is nothing else to take, it's still gonna be a little bit of extra damage. We started, I think, with Fortified Mind. Or actually, do we start with Fortified? What's more dangerous, a low hit points or low stamina? I think low hit points. Let's start with Colossus. Boost the survivability. Yeah, plus 11 hit points. It's still not great, but it's better than 47. We have to keep boosting range defense. That is still relevant. Then I think it's gonna be range defense and hit points. And I think resolve will be good enough after we take Fortified Mind. And the last one, that's our Vala. Who needs... That's a good question. Yeah, Chanting Mastery. Because we use chants basically every turn, so it'd be nice to get maximum out of that. Survivability. And resolve. Fortunately, she doesn't have rally. It would be great if she had rally, then it would be an awesome support character. I mean, she already is really good. Rally would just be the like the cherry on top. And we don't even have Fortified Mind yet. Holy crap. Not even sure that I have to take it. Oh, we also don't have Mind over Body yet, so next level it's these two. And that's it. On level 16 it's gonna be Pathfinder. I'd also like to take Colossus. But that would be level 21, so it's probably not gonna happen, or at least it's not gonna happen for a very long time. But we are done with the level up, so let's finally start playing. And I'm gonna kill some brigands. Hope we won't get like a horrible starting location. Fortunately, nothing shiny on those leaders. I probably should have used the offensive chant, because we don't really need to defend this turn, but not using any chant is a waste. I'm pretty sure we can use a chant every turn and we'll like never run out of stamina. Or maybe at this point we still can run out, but once we get the Mind over Body, we will be able to like spam those chants non-stop. Oh, and I probably should give Kunaburit a shield. I lost it at some point. So let's try to get a shield here. This might be one shot. This is a thug. All of these guys are thug. Oh, and this is a tree. Never mind. So I have to hit this guy. And it was enough for a kill. Okay, let's try to kill this guy to proc Killing Frenzy. And now I'm gonna focus on the raiders that are coming from the north. Because there is water everywhere, so I'd rather not fight them in melee. Wait. There's only 13 of them. So I'll probably have to let them get to me. Oh, this guy has to die. This one has to die. Come on. Hit the head. Nope. Killing this one should be pretty easy. Xifna will take care of that. $12. $11. I can go probably down to like 9 before they start running away. Wait. Wait. Wow. I definitely need a shield. Do I have to just run at them? So if I killed this guy, Dolphin will be able to start moving. I want to catch this leader. I would like to get the armor. Soften up this guy, maybe. Okay, now most of the throwing weapons are gone. Can hit the leader a couple of times. Wait. Damn. Oh, okay, didn't expect that to be one shot. Okay, good. Now we have both of them locked. Could try to kill the minstrel even. No, not enough. Yeah, now they're running. we will need the grappler here. Come on. I could try to send the bear out. No, never mind. It's still too far. Okay, grapple, what's the chance? Only 19% because you are standing in the water. Still worth a try. Can we switch? Yeah, we can switch to a dagger. That's gonna be a 5%. But again, it's okay. Every attack, even that is blocked, burns some of his stamina. So eventually, we will be able to hit him. I could try to disarm him, maybe. Wait. $34. Sure. There we go. Bear's actually gonna be able to catch him. And now he panicked. So I'll just make sure he can't run anywhere. And where is it? Here. Guess that minstrel is gonna survive. I don't want to wait for the bear. Okay, we got the armor. I hope it was worth it. What about the helmets? Nothing special. We got basically all of the weapons. The shield is definitely useful. Sure. Definitely resolve. And what's the last stat gonna be? Probably range defense. -10 is like exceptionally bad. I'm not sure that I've ever had a character with -10 range defense. Level 13 for Charles. I'm pretty sure there still are perks that we need to take. Recover would be nice. Fortified Mind would be nice. Gifted would be nice. Skillful stacking would be nice. Here we definitely could use the extra fatigue. Assassinate. Maybe, but we are not really using camouflage. I mean, at some point I will start using it. I don't think we need it now. What the hell is this? Favorite enemy. Oh, okay. I don't really care about this, I think. Hedge Knights, Knights, Greatsword, Swordmasters, Bandit Leaders, and Surgeons, but it doesn't affect their spawn rate. %5 here. No, that's not worth it. It takes forever to stack up the maximum. I think I'll start with Gifted. Because we definitely could use more melee skill. We definitely could use that stamina. We'll solve the low resolve with Fortified Mind. We have 70 hit points. I think that's fine. Yeah, I'll just go for more initiative. I still want more melee skill, but from now on, I think it's gonna be melee defense every time and either stamina or hit points. Let me check the armor. It's 15. Yeah, we'll have lighter armor in the end. So we should have like 95 stamina in the end, probably. I think I'll do survivability. There. How much are they paying? Oh, and I wanted to check the gear. I think that's fine. I have to do something with Drake's helmet. Is there any reason to have this thing? It's +5, sure, why not? Just checking what kind of defense Kaspar is gonna use, but he's just gonna stay back. He's gonna have some range defense. For now, I think I want to give him quite a heavy armor, make sure he survives, and later we will adjust based on his stamina. Let's give him his helmet as well. I want to use the shield. It's quite a few upgrades. Okay, that's it. These are decent prices. Average price is 5 gold for a knife. So here it is above average. Now, how much food do we have? They have quite a cheap food here, so let's just buy fresh food. Oh no, they have reasonably expensive, let's say, fish, but the rest is expensive. I'm gonna buy the roots and berries. I think that's it. Come on, come on, come on, give me something. It's not great, but I'll take it. So should I risk it and stay here, or do we have to move forward? Judging by the initiative, I don't think... Oh, actually this might be a necromancer. No, it's not. So it should be just zombies with ghosts. Yeah, no fallen heroes, so this is quite boring. How fast can we kill them? How much are we getting from the Fury chant? I'm actually quite curious. Because we now have the chant mastery. 5% damage inflicted. And the chance to retaliate against an attacker that hits you in melee range for 63%. That's not bad. So that's one. That's two, surprisingly. And let's try to get behind that ghost, because we'll probably be stuck behind the zombies for a while. Come on. That's not too bad. It's like 1,000 gold. Southeast. Did we come from there, more or less? I'll definitely do this one, just surprised there is something in the direction. Oh, hey. 2 contracts that we are definitely interested in. Sure, it's not the best prices, but I'll take it. And here, because there is a Fletcher in town, I'm checking for a sling staff, just in case. Okay, which one do we start with? The first one? It is too far from where we were. Yeah, we have the extra vision thanks to Lookout, but this is too far. Unfortunately, no leaders, nothing interesting. So I think this is another find that I'm gonna do off camera. I'll also check the other contract. If there is something worth recording, I would do that. If not, I'll just continue north and start recording when I find something interesting enough. With 16 people, we should start meeting like hedge knights, maybe even warlords already. It's day 77, so I'm surprised that we are not getting at least leaders every single time. Maybe it's because this was only a 2-skull contract. But this just feels too easy at this point. I don't know what's going on. Did we get any level ups? Nope. Okay, so as I said, we are done with this episode. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you can join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.